Hey guys, it's Paulina with Texas Student Television, and I'm with
Andy
and Mason.
And y'all are
Leon the Third.
So is this y'all's first music festival, or have y'all been to any?
It's not our first music festival, but it's our first ACL.
Cool.
Probably our first one that's this big with this band. Yeah, with this band. Yeah, this is a big one.
That's amazing. Wow. Well, congrats. What are y'all's musical inspirations, when writing, when listening, or just who y'all like listening to, things like that?
Well, for this band in particular, it's more in the solid rock / psych rock direction relative to our old band, which had some more country to it. That's the major sort of all-encompassing inspiration.
We grew up listening to a lot of different stuff. We're both really into reggae, which our band's not reggae, but we're both really into reggae and certain British classic rock, like Led Zeppelin, Pink Floyd, stuff like that. There's occasionally people, when they're writing about the band, they mention those bands, which is an honor, So yeah, that's where it comes from a little bit, is some sort of psychedelic rock tradition, but we have sort of a modern twist on it at times.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I really like that. And so do y'all both play instruments, right? Or
we actually both play guitar. Okay. When we play live, when we record, we do various things
Whatever
each.
Needs
but
to be done. Yeah.
But the live, we're a full band. So at ACL, we're six person band. Drums and bass and full. So even though technically Leon the Third is just a duo, it's really a band. Yeah.
Cool. Okay. I think I have some more on here. Okay, so y'all released an album was it yesterday, right? Okay, yeah. So I guess what kind of inspired that, and do you have anything to say to the viewers about it?
Oh yeah, no,
it's been a long time in the making. It started in COVID, and here we are, just finally getting to the finish line with it. But we're real proud of it, really excited. We've had fun listening to it again.
Cool. Okay, and y'all perform tomorrow, so right? Okay.
Tomorrow.
Okay, cool. And so what kind of is your set like? What can people expect about it?
It's kind of a mix of the old and new stuff. We're definitely playing some of the new songs from the album that came out yesterday. It's probably, for people that are familiar with the records, it's probably the show's a little more rockin' than maybe the albums are. Sometimes the albums can be a little chill, intentionally, but the live show is pretty rockin' at times, especially because there's 6 of us and everybody likes to make a lot of noise. So yeah,
it's where you end up.
Cool. Okay. Well, thank you guys so much. I think Sophia's going to ask y'all a couple questions now.
Hi, guys. I'm Sophia. How are y'all doing today?
Good. Excited.
Doing great.
Yay. I heard you mention to Paulina that this isn't your first festival, but it's your first ACL performing, right?
Yeah.
So what did that process look like, getting booked with ACL?
Oh, geez. Our manager, Jen, who takes good care of us and looks out for us, just texted me one day and was like, they're about to add some bands to ACL and they want to add you. Would you want it? And we're like, yes. that was the process. But of course, I live in Texas, so to play at ACL it's an honor. And so when they wanted to add us, it was like, this is fantastic. Of course we'll take it. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Nothing further. So you guys are based in Houston, but from Virginia, from my understanding?
Yeah, we both grew up in Virginia. Mason still lives in Richmond, Virginia, and I live in Houston. And then a lot of the band, the folks that are in the band, actually this time everybody lives in Houston except for Mason. So yeah.
So you're the odd one out, so to speak?
Right. I get made fun of all the time. I'm left out of everything. It's awful. Yeah. Texans can be brutal.
That's fiction. It's fiction.
It's still the South. It still counts. You're below the line, so to speak. So you guys are actually performing tomorrow, correct? Are you nervous? Are you excited? What's kind of going through your head? This is a huge crowd. It's one of the biggest music festivals in the country, probably in the world. How does that feel?
Oh, it's gratifying, to come out and play for a a larger audience and hopefully people that are in like discovery mode, you know. But yeah, you kind of get nervous before every show, bigger or small. You get like excited and a little anxious or whatever. But we've been doing this for a long, long time, so it'll be, you get used to it too.
Yeah, it'll be nice. The weather's gonna be beautiful, even more beautiful than this. So, it'll be a fun way to exit the weekend for sure.
So when did you guys start making music, both individually and together?
Oh, geez, I guess I started when I started making music young. Like, I was interested in songwriting and singing and stuff. And when I was, 14, 15, 16 years old, I know, well, Mason can speak for himself, but playing guitar, he was, 13, 14 years old. And then we were in a different band together that was kind of the early 2000s all the way till, sort of still together. And but then this band, Leon the Third, we started kind of talking about it earlier, and we had written some songs that we felt like didn't really fit with our other band, and so but we started recording some stuff in 2016. So it's, we've got, yesterday our third album came out, and just kind of baby stepping through, and of course COVID threw a wrinkle in everything. So
yes, exactly. Made it through the COVID years. Yeah.
When did you start making music individually?
I started playing guitar when I was 10, and by the time Andy was talking about in my early teens, or even before then even, I was started in bands, which was probably the best of all the lessons, was getting together with some guys and trying to learn stuff and be accountable for playing it to people. And so yeah, that's really how we connected, is through my very first middle school years band.
Yeah. I remember seeing Mason's middle school band play on the blacktop at school.
What has been your highlight of being in Austin? I'm sure this isn't your first time in Austin performing, but this time around, what has been the highlight?
There's been a couple of highlights. We've done a couple different little small shows, and they've both been great. I think that's definitely the highlight for us. One on some waterfront property this morning, which was really nice, and then something off South Congress the night before that, and just went well as far as I'm concerned. Just the highlights.
My highlight is the other night when the album came out, we all sat and had some champagne and listened to it, and it was great. It was really nice to just spend some time together and listen to it again, and it was fun. Yeah, we're just grateful to be here, and thank you guys for having us and asking some insightful questions and stuff.
Thank you guys for coming on. This is for UT, so do you mind doing a hook 'em? Okay, great. Thank you guys so much.